Yo, what's up, y'all? So tonight we're gonna take a look at some of your setups. So let's get into it. All right, so we're starting out with Augie 357, and he says this is his main setup. It took him a while to save for, but he's stoked on how good it looks. It's a bonk bench deck, 34 millimeters, 34 millimeter dynamics, and maple bull wheels. And this thing does look great. He's not kidding. It everything matches so perfectly. It's a really sharp deck. I love the contrast of the pink and white wheels to the blue, teal, white deck. And I like the black drips on there too, on the actual deck. Like, it looks really cool. Everything matches nicely. It's got a nice cohesive color scheme. I'm not the biggest fan of bull wheels myself. Personally, I would go for minis or street shapes, but it looks really cool though still. So that's just, my personal thing. But overall, it's an awesome setup, and I am a fan. Next, we got my setup actually. This is when it was brand new. This is my Hannah mid-mold 34 with 32 millimeter dynamics and Ill Pill minis. And then I also have my tuning on there, Lightwork bushings. I love this deck. It is a shredder. It's super fun. The mold is perfect. And I love the graphic. Next, we got Diego Reita, and he dropped his Beast Pants deck. And let's take a closer look here. So we got the Beast Pants deck with dynamic trucks with the black base plates. Looks like he's got risers on there too. Very interesting. And then, does he say what wheels? Doesn't say what wheels, but it looks like they're like Ill Pill street shape. Some kind of street shape urethane. Awesome setup. I love how it looks. Everything matches nicely. Even the risers match the deck, which is cool. And then the bushings further kind of match the deck. So really sharp. I like it. I'm going to have some red bushings for sale soon. If you want to throw some red ones on there, those would look really sharp too. And yeah, it's an awesome setup. I haven't tried Beast Pants yet, but that one looks really nice. And I like the blue top ply. He posted a picture of the grip tape too. Next, we got Waffles, aka the operator, and he says this is the first ever fingerboard that he made. So that's pretty cool. Looks like Tech Deck trucks, looks like Lightwork tuning, which is awesome. Tech Deck wheels, and then his homemade board, which actually is a split ply, I think, and looks really cool. Looks like the shaping needs some work. The nose isn't totally rounded all the way, but overall, man, it's an awesome first try. You can only go up from there. So awesome job on your first one, and let us know if it shreds. It does look pretty fun. I would try it out, that's for sure. Next, we got DVD Boy, and he dropped a picture of his Noah wood. He said that he used a metal file. So let's actually check out the grip tape first. And heck yeah, you can definitely tell he used a metal file. That grip tape is absolutely perfect. It's like a computer cut it out. And I'm telling you, metal file is the way to go. It makes things so much easier. And as you can see there, it looks really good. So we had this one in a past video. I think I went over it before. You guys know the deal. China trucks, China wheels, no wood deck. I think that's even a sticker on there. We went over this one already. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Next, we got EK Dim. Now, this deck I had to take a double take at. I'm pretty sure the bottom ply is from a monster can. It looks like an aluminum can. So that's pretty cool. I'd be really curious to see and feel how this deck performs, like how the pop is and everything. And then he says there's Y trucks on here. They're from 2014 or so, which, my dude, loosen up your bolts. Like, your bushings are fighting for their last breath there. And then the wheels, I'm not sure what kind of wheels those are, but they look very skinny. You can see the bolts kind of poking out on all sides there, so it's kind of interesting. Very interesting setup. It's kind of like a beater setup, but I like it. It's interesting. Like I said, I had to take a double take because the bottom ply is so crazy. And next, we got Waffles, aka the operator again, and this one's pretty cool. This one almost matches my setup. So this is a Berlinwood. I think this one is the extra wide low, and then he has 34 millimeter Black River trucks and the street blank wheels. Very awesome setup. Personally, I switched mine up to have 32 millimeter trucks. I just like how that functions a little bit better. But this one looks awesome. I love that graphic. It's like my favorite Berlinwood graphic out, like, by far, and it looks even better with Lightwork tuning on there because the bushings match the graphic really well. So super sharp, and that one shreds. Next, we got Late Shove. This is a pretty cool deck. He says, my friend gave me the setup he wasn't using, and looks like I'm not sure what this is. Looks like it's got a teak sticker on the bottom. I like kind of the abstract look that it has. And then looks like Tech Deck trucks and some type of bearing wheels, probably China wheels, not really sure. I would put some new bushings on there. Personally, Tech Deck trucks really aren't bad. if you just change the tuning up. But those washers they come with drive me freaking crazy. But overall, look, everything matches. It looks really good. Grip tape's a little bit crazy for me. I don't know if I would do so many different, cuts in there. I think it would look a lot cleaner with just the one cut that says, hate, and just leave that sticker there and have the one cut there. I would do that cut a little bit north of the screws too. I don't like having my having any splits in the grip tape too close to the screws. But that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, overall, looks pretty cool. Next, we got Curly, and he dropped his DK deck. I actually almost bought this same graphic at one point. It's a super sharp graphic, really cool company, really cool deck. And he's got, I think those are 34 millimeter dynamics, or they're dynamic hangers with BRT base, dynamic base plates with BRT hangers. I honestly can't really tell. Some type of bearing wheel on there, of urethane bearing wheel. Looks like he upgraded the tuning as well. Looks good. Everything matches really nicely on this one with the purple base plates and the blue wheels. Matches the deck like absolutely perfect, actually. I like how the graphic goes across the middle, and then the nose and tail don't have the graphics. That one's going to wear in nicely, I think. It's going to look very cool when it's shredded. And yeah, it looks awesome. Thanks for posting that one. Next, we got a couple more setups from Curly. So we covered the DK one up top. So we'll kind of go through these pretty quickly here, but not sure what this one here on the end is, the pink one. Some type of deck with China trucks and China wheels, I think, and O-rings. Looks pretty cool, nice and shredded. It looks like a fun street deck. Next, we got the Exodus deck. I almost picked this one up when I was at Exodus Skate Shop for the last event I was at there. That's a really awesome shop, really cool place to go. And if you need fingerboard stuff and you're in the US and you can't find it on my website, that's a great second place to check out. I like the DK sticker on there, the DK vinyl rather, and then looks like he's got China trucks and China wheels. Looks like a cool deck. I like the shape of the Exodus deck, so I'll definitely have to try that one out. And looks like we have even another Exodus deck here. I haven't seen this one with a TV graphic on there, and then a Redemption sticker. Really cool looking. It looks like he has my tuning on there, but I don't think that is mine. I don't think he has any, if he got any of my orders yet. Interesting setup. Lots of colors going on here. I just realized the front wheels and the back wheels are different. It's not something I normally do, but looks interesting. If that suits you, hey, that's pretty cool. This one, the trucks are very shredded. You can definitely tell this one's getting a lot of love and a lot of use. So that's really cool. And that's an awesome little group photo there. All those setups look nice and reliable and fun, and I'm sure you're shredding them, so that's what's up. And he says, can you tell which one is my street? I'm going to say it's the pink one. So that's the one that I thought of immediately, is the street one. So next we got Diego again. We went over his Beast Pants a minute ago, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was his Beast Pants a minute ago. So next we got two more by him. We got a Chems setup with Black River trucks and some type of red wheels on there. Maybe flat face, dual cores or whatever, I'm not really sure. Some type of red wheel, did he say? Nope, he didn't. Interesting shape on that Chems deck. I forget what shape that is, but it's not the popsicle shape. It's one of those other shapes. It's got board rails on there. The board rails match really cool. Everything on this board matches really nice. It looks like a really cool old school deck, like a really cool, like cruiser type deck. Personally, I'm not a big fan of board rails and putting holes into my deck, but hey, if that suits you, that's what's up. Everything matches, so it looks cool. It doesn't look crazy or anything, in a bad way. I think it looks really cool. Be a fun street setup, I think. I always say that, but I think it would be. And then this one looks familiar here, so I'm pretty sure he got this one for me. And this is a deck that I picked up when I was at an event at Exodus. This is by Jelly Bear Decks, Jelly Bear Creations. And he makes these really cool 90s themed decks. He just made one recently with more Nickelodeon characters, and it was like UV resistant and all that. So really cool stuff going on over there. Definitely check out his page on Instagram. And so yeah, this is a really sharp deck, and I think he put BRTs on here if I remember. Maybe he switched it out since I saw it last. Looks like China trucks with inverted tuning, and then China wheels. But that's what's up. I'm glad you're enjoying this deck. I'm glad you're liking it. And yeah, I'm glad you set it up and you're using it. That's really cool. I think you even bought both of them off me. So yeah, I'm glad you like them. I let them go for like a really good price, so can't go wrong there. Oh my gosh, that's it. Okay, so yeah, the last two here are ones we already went over. So that's all I got for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want your setup featured in the next video, follow the link in the description to my Discord, and you can post a picture in the post your setup thread. So thanks so much for watching and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.